So there was a group of 4 kids. There was Alex, Emily, Brandon, and Lucas, and all 4 of them were having a sleepover together while their parents were out of town. So when they're having the sleepover, they're like sharing scary stories, but one of the kids had the idea that they should text a random number to prank them and text them something scary. So they all got out their phones, they all put the same exact number in their phones, and they sent the text message saying, "I know what you did, and you can't escape it." And since it was a random number, they thought they would just get like a confused reply from someone saying like, "What is this? Like, what is going on?" But instead, they got no response. So what they did was they just forgot about it and they just went on with their night. But once it hit midnight, one of the kids actually got a reply, and it said, "I'm glad you know what I did, but you shouldn't have told me." And this kind of freaked the kids out, but they're like, oh, maybe the person's just pranking them back because they were pranking them. But then they got another text message saying, "You opened a door you can't close, and now I know everything."
Bro, these kids messed up.
Yeah, but after this, every kid got sent a text message, but it didn't say anything but a number, and each kid got a different number. So Alex got number 1, Lucas got 2, Emily got 3, and Brandon got 4. And obviously they didn't know what this meant, so they decided to just say sorry, it was a prank. But then they woke up in the morning and someone was knocking on the door, but they knew it wasn't their parents because they were supposed to still be out of town. So they went to go check the door and nobody was there, but there was a note on the door and it said, "Number 1, today is your day." And obviously they knew this was linked to the text messages. So they decided to call the cops. But out of nowhere, it seemed like their phones couldn't make any outgoing calls. So they immediately thought, all we need to do is protect Alex. So they decide to all sit in one room and lock all the doors, because if they're all in the same room, they could all protect one another. So they all sat in the same bedroom, locked the doors, and they felt safe. Like they couldn't hear anything. They knew everybody was in the same spot and nobody could get to them. So after spending the whole day in that bedroom, they decided like, okay, nothing's happening. I think it's okay to come out. So they decided to leave the bedroom, but right when they left the bedroom, all they saw